Hello YouTube and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I'm your host Aaron Hauser, and today we're going to be doing a sort of 2-in-1 review with the NECA Cult Classics Bubba Ho-Tep figures. This includes Bruce Campbell as Sebastian Haff and Bubba Ho-Tep himself. So let's start out with Bubba Ho-Tep. Very cool figure. The detail on this is phenomenal. This is back when, you know, NECA did a really good job paying attention to the detailing and the paint and everything on their figures. They've gotten a little sloppy these days, but this was definitely during their golden era, in my opinion. Very cool. Limited detail. It's got some flexibility in the shoulders, rotation in the elbows and in the wrists. The head does pivot left and right. It's also got his cowboy hat on there. That does not come off, actually. There's no articulation in the waist, and there's a little bit of articulation in the boots at the top of the ankle, which is good for positioning him on his base. The base, of course, looks a lot like the creek side that he walked out of, and there's the bus license plate. If you've seen the film, you know how that kind of comes into play. But yeah, very cool figure. Love the base that comes with it, and like I said, it's very cool to see the detailing on this. See if we can get that to focus a little better. But the way the face looks on this is just fucking awesome. I love it. It's so cool. And then on the back you can see all the detail on the spine and the bones and the decayed flesh that's coming through. It's very, very cool. So, very cool figure for that. This one retails for about... this one's a little easier to find. It retails for about 15 bucks if you find it on Amazon. You could find it cheaper sometimes. I actually ended up getting this one for about 7 bucks. It was on sale at a local toy store, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, second up, we've got Bruce Campbell as Sebastian Haff, aka Elvis. Very cool figure. As far as accessories go with him, he comes with his walker, comes with his little bag of good juju. I believe this had like a picture of his friend that he shared a room with at the retirement home who died early on in the film, as well as some other memory stuff. It was his kind of good luck charm in the end of the film. And articulation-wise, he has some articulation in the ankles, can pivot. Oh no, actually he cannot pivot at the waist on this one. His arms can kind of spin up and down. They also rotate in and out a little. No articulation on the elbows on this one, and then he also has some movement in his wrists there. The head itself, it can't pivot a whole lot because of the collar there, but it actually does look a hell of a lot like Bruce Campbell. I wish you could kind of see through the sunglasses there, but you know, for what it is, it looks very cool. And then his is it's also kind of a continuation of the park landscape slash riverside, creekside, where they end up having the battle in the end of the film. Now, one of the cool things that I love about this is that even though these were sold separately, they're made to sort of interconnect like this, so you can kind of have them together for display, which is neat. Really cool. This one is a lot harder to find. This one I was lucky enough to find on Amazon for 20 bucks, brand new. But I've seen these go anywhere from 40 to 60 bucks, depending where. If I were you, I would definitely look and see if you can get it around 30 or lower. It's well worth the money for the figure, but, you know, I definitely probably wouldn't have paid, you know, 60 bucks for this thing. I mean, unless you're like a really diehard Bruce Campbell fan, you know, then it might be worth it for you, but very cool figures. So, yep. There you have it. And as always, thanks for watching.